I hope you have the balls to fucking take her out and make her feel special the next time she has Valentine's Day, because I'm gonna punch you in the face. Swear to God.
What is the podcast about?
I'm so excited.
Oh, well, the meat of the podcast actually is
Loved unconditionally.
I've been hearing yearned a lot recently. Is that a new thing?
It's really nice to have your partner have that initiative to know you. Because to be loved is to be known.
Howl Sessions.
Hey guys, welcome to the first ever episode of Howl Sessions. I know you missed us. Way back we were called the Canton Club Podcast. Wow, that's
Quite the prehistoric insert Jurassic
yeah,
Park
it's months
music
ago.
right here.
This is a new podcast, clean slate, whatever. But like, yeah, Howl Sessions podcast, the best podcast in Bacolod. Even if this is the first episode, I know you're gonna like it. It's almost Valentine's Day, so very timely. And
Timely indeed.
yeah, and again, it is the best podcast in Bacolod because we never settle for less.
Can't settle for less. This is not an arguable claim. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 6'7", bro.
Yo, 8'9".
25.
Why are we just saying number 6?
No, it's not funny. You did 24 though.
Yeah, she's too young for that reference. Are you
Yeah.
too young for that reference?
I actually don't know where that is.
Oh my God, SpongeBob.
No.
We're old, bro.
I'm Howl.
I'm Leslie.
I'm V.
So, quick context, like, me and Les used to podcast together a lot
Mhm.
when we were still...
Cantoners.
We
Cantonese.
were... Oh, I like that. When we were Cantonese, and this is V. I recently became friends with her, but now she's my daughter for some reason.
Adopted.
Say hello, V.
Hi, guys.
Tell us your credentials. I'm kidding.
So her age, sex, and location.
No, you don't need. You don't
22.
need to drop your age. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
I thought this was a podcast. This was an interview.
We do not dox our
Yeah,
personal
it's
information.
crazy. People might look you up and then look at your window and just check you out because like we're gonna be famous, right? Yeah,
course,
yeah.
of course.
Best podcast in
Manifesting.
Bacolod. You guys haven't heard from us in months, but like,
We're back, guys.
are we doing content like consistently now? Are we gonna do that now?
We have to lock it in, bro, this
Yeah.
time.
Now with
After
V,
so long.
very good iPhone photographer. I have yet to see her DSLR skills because like mine broke, as you can see. I've never used it in a
She
while.
actually had professional credentials being an iPhone photographer.
I do.
If you see better photos on her IGs, it's gonna be all because of her. For now, you're gonna see good pictures of Isabel, my love, because I am a great iPhone photographer, but I cannot take photos of myself.
Well, this is where we got you, bro.
You know what's funny? Because like when I was trying to talk to this UGC influencer on TikTok, I was asking her like, "How do you get your?" I already told you guys this story, but I'm gonna tell it for everybody else. How do you get your affiliate links to have trending sounds on? Because that you're gonna get
Mhm.
copyrighted, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Girl," and I was like, "Hey, is it because I always post her instead of me, and she thinks I'm a girl?" And like, I actually had to clarify, but like, it was really funny because like I realized that, oh my God, Howl PH has become House Luna.
House Luna Philippines.
Yeah,
It's actually a catchy brand.
I really need to bring myself back into the the fold. Yeah. You know what topic we have today? It's very important. It's coming
What
up.
is the topic for this podcast?
We are curious.
Are you?
We definitely.
I need more energy.
We need more.
We are curious, guys.
What is the podcast about?
We're so excited for the pilot episode.
Well, the meat of the podcast actually is do you think it's important for your partner to ask you out on Valentine's Day? Because I know that there are a lot of topics inside of that, but like that's the main topic we're going to talk about today. I know it's very interesting. Please watch till the end. We're not going to talk about it right now because like it's going to be in the middle of the episode. Don't skip. Shit. I'm seeing you skip right now, bro. Stop. No, stop.
Stop. Stop it.
Okay. Let's do a little warm up. When you hear Valentine's Day, What does it personally mean to you? Who wants to go first?
I have my answer. I want to go. Let V go first.
Yeah, go first, B. Since you are my daughter.
Well, I'm actually single right now, so Valentine's for me is pretty much like gonna be a normal day, and there are gonna be a lot of couples around, and lots of hearts, flowers, red.
Is that
But
sad for you or like
not really, in a sense.
were you ever in a relationship before?
I was, but it was long distance.
How did that feel when Valentine's came up? Like were
It
you
was
excited for it?
Yeah, pretty much. But since we are in a long distance relationship, the options to celebrate together are kind of limited.
Yeah.
You just get to video call and then, send sweet messages to each other. You can send food or whatever to your loved one.
I
But
heard fruit. It's funny.
yeah, send food. But yeah, Valentine's is pretty much just a special day to celebrate with a loved one.
Yeah.
And you can actually, I am pretty much excited for the upcoming Valentine's because I'm gonna spend it with my girls, my friends.
Galentine's.
Yes, we're gonna celebrate Galentine's together. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty special since I'm gonna celebrate it with my girls.
At least you're not sad.
Aw. Thank you so much for that beautiful answer, Miss.
Guys, cut me some slack. This is my first podcast and they just informed me yesterday.
Wait, hold on. Are we calling you V here? Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Violet Ivory.
Violet Ivory.
The one and only V, guys.
Okay, Les, how about you? What does Valentine's mean to you?
Well, yeah, for me, Valentine's means like it's basically an intimate day for everyone, the person you love, and not just your significant other, but also your friends. Because
Yeah.
I also have Valentine's coming up, but we'll be spending out with our partners first, of course. And I don't think it's just about Valentine's, Galentine's, or basically Valentine's with your partner. It's also with your family as well. Valentine's is a day of love, and it's not just specifically or like selectively with someone, but for everyone else.
Love.
Love.
Are you guys feeling loved this month?
I am. So many ways.
Me too, definitely.
Open-ended questions. bro.
I won't dive. I won't dive deep into that.
But it's literally in so many ways,
Yeah.
not just with our lovers, of course, healthy relationships and all,
Yeah.
but of course with our friends, with you guys, we already feel love.
It's good that there's actually a day to celebrate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and more money to spend for the boys. No, I'm kidding. I love it. I love romanticizing Valentine's Day because like it's the only day that you get to be cringe ass romantic and like actually be
Mhm.
public with how you express your love
Mhm.
and you're okay with it. And like some boys are very, I don't know if it's just me, but like it's so hard to really express your baby like sweet side in front of others when there's, let's say it's not Valentine's Day and you're just doing that
Mhm.
shit. It's pretty cringe, not
Can
gonna
our
lie.
producer attest to that, please? The babiness this guy does.
Yeah,
Behind the cameras.
switch up for what I give you guys on a daily.
We can tell.
Yeah,
Based on the stories we heard.
yeah. So with that, do you think Valentine's carries more pressure for men or for women?
You know what? God, I hate having to like separate the genders here, but like,
We have to. We're
Well-
literally separated right
dang. Okay, there's like a coffee dividing us.
Yeah. What are you, sir?
I think it shouldn't pressure specifically a gender. I mean, there are pressure for men in terms of like having to give a gift. If not, it's not most. It's just some or not everyone that gets pressured to give their girls a gift. But also a girl gets pressured to give a man, a way to like, I don't know, up that game. You know what I mean? Like example, you're giving me stuff. I want to like do the same back at you. I want to provide back at you. You're gonna take me on a date. I want to take you on a date too.
Is that true though? Do girls think about that shit?
There are, honestly. There's even girls proposing if you think about it instead of their man. So there are girls who would really want to like, give back to you just as you provided for us. And I think your girl can really agree with me, by the way.
No, I feel like my girl loves being the girl in the relationship.
Well, of course we love being spoiled. Of course we love being treated like a baby and a princess in the relationship. No man or like no standard can top the fact yeah, you're being yearned for in so many ways and you're being loved unconditionally.
I've been hearing yearned a lot recently. Is that a new
Yearned.
thing?
It has been a thing ever since. It just so
I feel
happened
like-
that people have finally highlighted after so long.
I really want to get context though. What does that mean right now? Because I feel like it has more umph to it now. Before then,
Yearn-
I feel like way back it was just a word. Like
I think
yearn.
yearning before is what chivalry meant back then.
Really?
Mhm. Like, think about it. Chivalry is basically you're constantly courting a girl in the most genuine way, right? In the most gentleman way, right? Am I wrong?
I'm always that.
Okay, yeah. Basically, that's the same thing as yearning, just on a softer and a different term. It's basically the same as chivalry.
There you go. That's the clip. What does yearning mean?
Good night, everyone.
V, I want to ask you this. In your past relationships, who usually planned Valentine's Day?
I think I'm the wrong person to ask for this, honestly, because I haven't been in a lot of relationships, and my relationships were long distance.
I kind of want to see how that works though. Like, did your mans before actually plan things out? Like even just like, hey, I kind of booked you a restaurant so you can eat and like video call or whatever.
Not
No.
really, no.
Boo.
Yeah, they are boo. But yeah. So basically how we spent Valentine's before was pretty much like sort of a normal day. Not
Yeah.
really like with those elaborate plans like, hey, I'm gonna treat you this so you can go here. And we were still students, guys. So they didn't really have the money
Yeah.
to be able to provide for that. So yeah. So we would just spend like the Valentine's like, just talking to each other. Like just a long sweet
Hey,
message.
hey, future boyfriend of my daughter. I hope you have the balls to fucking take her out and make her feel special the next time she has Valentine's Day. Because I'm going to punch you in the face. Swear to God. Because, like, did you see that fucking answer? That's so sad. Not for you, but, like, it's just in general. Like, yeah, like, that's so weak. Weak shit.
The standards for me for me right now is pretty much, of course, it's high with how dad treats me. But before, I am a very much words of affirmations girly. So just a sweet, long ass message of how much I mean to you, how much you care for me, how much you love me. It really meant a lot already. It didn't have to really, be physical things
Yeah.
or, buying me stuff because, like, just words were enough.
That's right. That's great.
Yeah.
Good.
And could I answer that question about the
Sure.
societal,
Yeah.
like who feels the most pressure
Yeah.
during Valentine's? I do feel like I'm not gonna. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I do feel like men feel the most pressure right now, because of TikTok. Honestly, because of social media. Like
Whoa,
societal
good point.
standards
Good
to
point.
like, oh, your man doesn't give you flowers, that's bare minimum. But
Oh, that fucking trend. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that trend. And that's why I do feel like men have the
pressure.
most pressure for this one. Even though, we gals can also treat our men, like, give them flowers and buy stuff for them. But I do feel like the pressure is more on the men than the women. Because we have to be provided for and taken care of and be a princess, and that's okay. But yeah, that's why I think.
I definitely agree. Yeah. You're just gonna say something, Les?
No, I was gonna fix the mic, but I love how she added on the part where social,
Social
media,
media.
really affects how, how we're influenced with what we should think.
Okay, that's great. I have a great question. If a woman asks her partner out on Valentine's Day, how do you think most men would feel? And I will answer like with my POV too.
Well, basing on my friends, because I'm one of the boys, I feel like it kind of, I don't know, what's the word? Bruises their ego a little.
Good word, yeah.
Is that the right term? Because like they feel bad that the girl is the one asking them out when they should be the one doing that.
Unless they're a piece of shit, yeah.
Unless they'd like to be baby, yes,
Yeah.
that's true. But I feel like the fact that maybe on some or probably most men that wants to like be the one to constantly provide for them, they would feel bad. Naunahan sila mangkot.
Yeah. I get that. Evie, do you have an answer for that?
So, regarding what Atanats already said, do you agree that men and women have to have this role in society wherein, men are more expected to ask, to provide more? So, I think that connects to that.
Yeah.
That, as a man, you would want to be the one to ask your partner that
Yeah.
stuff. So, how would you answer that?
I personally would feel like what Les said, my ego would be bruised, but not because of that, but because personally as a man, I genuinely would want to ask my woman out. Because not because it stems from societal pressure or because of the stereotypes. Personally, I was brought up to protect and love my woman because it is right. And that's the environment I grew up in. My dad always brings my mom flowers every single Valentine's Day without fail since I was born. Because I feel like, based on the stories I've gotten, like she brought me into the world. And he's so thankful for that. And that's because of the love that they share. And I'm really happy of that concept. And I feel like even though that everything's changing now and men are now portrayed to be allowed to be babied or be asked out, I still personally would feel cringed out by that because like it eliminates my chance to show my woman how much I appreciate her, and that comes with me doing the first move to ask her out. And I don't want that to change personally. Like, I don't want the world to change to come to a point where it's 50-50. I want guys to step up and show that they are still, I know this is going to be gender specific, but like, they are still the gender or sex that would make women feel that they can still be women at the end of the day.
That's true. You guys are basically the ones setting the standard to how love should actually be.
Yeah,
Experience.
because it's always give or take. Even though like it's so much pressure for the men right now, imagine the pressures of women every single day trying to please their men in the relationship. Because it's so easy. Like the only role that men have to play, in my perspective, even though others would disagree, is to provide, protect, and just be there for the women. Women have to take care of all the emotional, sensitive shit that comes along with life. That's why, even let's put this in a household setting, like in this house, I am the head, and my woman, my love, is the heart. Without her, I could not function. And every day, she's gonna become the heart of this house and make me feel, take care of me. And it's just one day to just make her feel more appreciated than normal. And why would I take away that chance? Just because like, oh, this world is changing. Men can now be loved in that specific way. Shut up. Get your woman flowers, give them chocolates. Any little thing that makes her feel special that specific day, she's gonna love it. You know why? Because you remembered.
Yeah.
Well, this podcast is coming to a close. Not to joke. I just fucking.
I think our host would like to have a hug from the producer because she's very teary-eyed right at the moment, feeling so much love for the man who has a really good mindset, a really good standard of a man, expressing his love for Valentine. And not just Valentine's, by the way. That has to be every day.
Or is she actually crying? I didn't see.
Yeah, please give her a hug. Thank you so much.
Come here. Come here, show yourself.
Give her a hug. Aww.
Perfect. Valentine's episode.
Bye, guys. We gotta go. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast.
That's it.
Ciao.
Let's run it back. Let's run it back. This is a good question after that whole spiel I gave. If you, as a woman, I know that we talked about this, but like, would you feel awkward asking your man out? Like from your perspective, if you had a man, imagine that, or
If
woman.
you had a man.
Yeah,
Okay. Honestly, I would feel kind of awkward.
right.
If I were to ask my mom, hey, will you be my Valentine? That's just personally me. Because
Yeah.
I would love to be treated.
I felt awkward after you
Yeah.
said it. I was like, "Ew."
Yeah. I mean, for me, I do think that women have to be feminine.
Yeah,
Because I think that energy would not to have gender roles whatsoever, but that is very masculine energy. And as a woman, personally, I've been there before, and I do not recommend that, guys. Have your man treat you like a princess, and be the one. If he can't ask you a simple question like, "Will you be my Valentine?" Why are you even with that man? Like that alone is just it's just bare minimum. To
Yeah.
just ask your women that.
Oh
Like, it's just
yeah.
a simple thing.
Good that you said that, because
Mhm.
like this is the main topic. Like,
Yeah.
is it actually
Yeah.
required to ask your man or woman to like be like? Okay, let me rephrase that. Is it actually required to ask your partner if they want to be your Valentine's, given that you're already together? Is it?
I mean, for me, of course, you're in a relationship. That's pretty much implied. Oh, sorry. I keep on tilting the mic but it's already implied since you guys are a couple. Of course,
Yeah.
you're together. You're married, you're engaged, whatsoever. But, it's just a simple effort. How hard is it to just ask your partner to be like,
Would you really
will you be
appreciate
my-"
it?
Yeah, I would really appreciate it as a woman. That's effort. That's showing that, I still care.
Yeah.
It's the little things, to just make your partner feel more loved on that special day.
How about you, Les?
I just wanted to add on what V basically said, because being asked on Valentine's Day isn't just about the fact that you're being asked on Valentine's Day. It's about intention.
Yeah.
It's being a reminder that love never runs on autopilot.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
Like, of course, given that you're in a relationship, of course it's automatic for most partners that they would automatically be their Valentines. But if you don't ask, then that's okay. You're still their Valentine. But having to be asked is being reminded, hey, you're the love of my life. It's gonna be the day of love, and I want to express my love for you that way.
I like that you said that, because like I feel like a lot of older couples really forget that this
Mhm.
is still important. I actually found this question on Reddit. I'm just gonna give them credit for giving me this idea, but like, because I kind of got like, oh, don't other couples do that? Don't they ask each other? Because like I remember, love, when we first had our first Valentine's, I did ask you, right? And then I realized when I was still with my previous relationships, I never asked them. So I know that there's a difference there, but then I realized how impactful it is to actually ask. Cause like, even though you're already together, because like if you're not together and like it's like high school thing and like, hey, will you be my Valentine's? And
Mhm.
it's kind of cutesy, right?
It's cute, yeah.
Yeah.
For older couples, it's kind of like it's not even a deal breaker anymore.
Yeah.
But the fact that people would still ask, it's kind of cute to realize that you're still being chosen by your partner.
Yeah.
Because over time, when you guys are together for so long, you guys end up being lazy because it's kind of a no-brainer that you guys are together forever and you guys aren't going anywhere. That's true. But being in a relationship is also about effort, just like what V said. It's
Yeah.
about constantly being reminded why you're chosen, why you fell in love in the first place, and why you guys chose to be in the relationship. Because, well, that's true when other people say laziness kills most relationships, but that's where you kind of put the effort. And I guess Valentine's is a big opportunity for you to be reminded, or like remind your partner to show and express your love for
Yeah.
one another.
I agree. Do couples talk enough about expectations, or do you think they just assume?
Not all couples talk about their expectations, and that's
Really?
mostly a barrier that kind of needs to be put
I feel
through.
like with most Filipino couples, a lot of men are very, they're not expressive
Nonchalant.
enough. Yeah.
Nonchalant.
Yeah, I can really see that, right? Like,
Mhm.
well, not just the Philippines, maybe everybody, everywhere else.
Mhm.
Uh, do you think it's good to assume though? Because like there are some things that I here give. This is a specific scenario. Like a lot of women would, or even me, like hate the fact that their partner don't know them in specific like situations. Like a small example. Um, I like my coffee in the morning, right? And like, and I find it not stupid, but like I get annoyed sometimes if I'm still asked if I like my coffee in the morning. That's just like a general specific example, but like, uh, do you think it's something that couples should talk about their expectations, or like sometimes you just want them to know?
I definitely do feel like couples should communicate that. But if you've known your partner for a long period of time already, I think you should know that.
Is it
Because
okay to be? Is it okay to be mad that like when sometimes they forget? Not forget, but like, doka they don't know you in a sense that they miss specific cues.
mhm.
Is it valid to be a little bit mad even though you haven't talked about it yet, and you're just like, she knows that I like my coffee in the morning, why didn't she bring it to me, or like
Mhm.
kind of like that?
I mean, if you haven't really communicated about it,
It's
you
unfair.
definitely should.
Yeah.
Like, say that, hey, like, I like my coffee in the morning, right? You could definitely say that. But I do think that, for example, your coffee order, when you guys order in Starbucks or something, and
Oh
you've been
yeah.
together for like a year already,
Yeah.
and you guys always go there, and she still asks you like, hey, what's your order? That's definitely
Oh yeah,
something to
that's
be
a
like,
slap in the face.
yeah.
I have a question though. What about to the men? Well, not men in specific, but to the people in general who aren't that observant.
But it's your
That's an
partner. You should
I feel like that's
observe.
an effort gap though.
Because there are some people, well, you can't blame some people who are raised that they're not entirely observant. So there are some people that you have to tell them, yeah, hey, I like this, hey, I like that.
So like
Al-
stating the obvious most of the time.
Although it could be nice not to state it because how you wish it could just be effortless
Yeah.
to like let your partner know you more. But there are just some people who are more, I don't know, auditory
Yeah, yeah.
observant that way.
You have to spell it out for them most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you definitely have a point
Mm-hmm.
at the nuts. But I don't know. I think that if you love someone, I mean, that's completely valid. You should definitely tell your partner that, hey, I actually like to do this. Like, maybe the first time, or I don't know, maybe when you guys get to know each other, you should tell us, okay, I like the color of this. I
Mhm.
like these kinds of flowers. I
Mhm.
like going to here, that. And yeah, you should definitely tell that. But I do feel like, in a sense, in the like, very like small things,
Mhm.
it's really nice to have your partner have that initiative to
Mhm.
know you, because
Yeah.
to be loved
Mhm.
is to be known,
Mhm.
isn't that?
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, even one time, just say it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly true. Because in the start of the relationship, of course, you guys barely know each other pa.
Yeah.
In the long run, it's understandable. You would get mad over things. You guys should have known for the longest time. But in the start of the relationship, I feel like this is where
Yeah.
you both should communicate what you guys should be expecting. I guess this is an answer to your question.
Yeah.
Because in the start of the relationship, that's the highlight of where you guys should be knowing each other. If you guys don't communicate, then you guys can't blame each other for not knowing you that much in the long run. And that's where things get rough eventually.
Yeah. That's true.
Because although it's more healthy to communicate what you expect in a relationship and what you want and what you need, because sometimes it's not all about being in a mind game.
Yeah.
It's not just all fun and games and like just guessing games that um you don't know what you guys want for each other, so that's where you guys should communicate, but saying it at least once or twice should be enough to feel that.
That's true. You guys think that men and women uh define effort differently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
For me, I think no.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, I don't know. For us women, it could be as simple as, thinking of us when you're getting food outside, when you're meeting us. And I feel the same for men. Like, if we cook for you guys, like, for me, it's pretty much the same. Like, the effort is the same.
Mm. Well, I agree with you
Mm-hmm.
because that's how I operate. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of women, please do not cancel me, define effort way more extravagantly than men.
This is where I say yeah, because I was about to put in that social media influence
Yes.
into it, because girls would just want to be a princess and all that, and the
Yeah.
men will always be providing and all. Although I'd also agree with V, because I want to just like be on the same level with my man in terms of effort, because of course it's always 50-50 in the relationship. But in terms of like thinking that, they're not on the same level, it's because of the, what do you call it?
Influence of
The influence on like how you guys should be operating.
yeah.
Like what you think is enough, it should be more than the other. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Example, like you're buying the food. She makes more effort by making the whole
Yeah.
dish. She cleans the house.
Yeah.
You work for it. You're putting more effort into it. That's where it differs. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah. I feel like it's just more just in a general sense, like my girl doesn't do this, but like a lot of fairy tale expectations for women, especially with
Fairy
they grew
tales
up in like
too, yeah.
a good household with
Mhm.
a good man that
Yeah.
actually spoils them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that sets a bigger standard of effort for them.
Mhm.
Yeah, especially like in Hiligayno, and a lot of guys would like say that do ka into si mo, do ka like
Mm.
damo si mo.
This
Yeah.
is where I suppose yearning and chivalry like are stereotyped into like differentiating the effort that a man should be putting into the relationship.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Have you ever been disappointed on a Valentine's Day? Oh,
No. But on another occasion, yeah. But
why?
on Valentine's Day, not really. On my
Ah.
birthday,
Yeah.
tea. But yeah.
Hey. No, well, for Valentine's, if you're not disappointed, what's at least the most?
Closest.
For now? Like
I mean,
now or
from
before?
before, like, have you ever had a bad Valentine's Day?
Not really. Because I think before I didn't really make Valentine's like this
deal.
much of a big deal. Because I haven't really been in a lot of relationships, and yeah, it's long distance. So like, what can the man do? And we were still students, so even just really a simple message for me was really enough. I know, guys, bare minimum, but it was already a big deal for me. Like that alone was enough.
Yeah.
It is pretty cute though. I mean, not considering that you guys are in student level, but you guys are still trying to like express each other's love the very least on Valentine's, which that I suppose is what it's supposed to be about. But are you sure you haven't spent any Valentine disappointments? Just locking it in there.
Oh, the aircon. Can you guys like switch it up on again?
What?
Just turn it on. How's that on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, where were we? Okay, backtrack.
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 But yeah, I feel like, even on student back then, someone that even just the greeting is already okay with me. I wasn't really expecting a date considering sometimes our schedules would like
Clash.
contradict, and you guys would be busy, I would be okay. Even on cheap dates, I'm really fine with that. And even just like greeting each other, I'm really fine with that as well back.
Well, this is a good question. Like, this is a good question. Like coming from the cheap dates thing.
Mhm.
What if a man already set a good standard the first Valentine's? Does he need to up it the next one? Like, or if he goes below the standard, are you fine with that?
We've talked about this before, but honestly, for a girl in their perspective, any effort you do is already more than enough. But I feel like
Is
on
that
the
all
men,
women though?
well, if not all, some, because there are some. Well, I guess I'm one of the some and for other friends that I've known.
Top
As long
1%.
as you guys make an effort, that's already okay because you're constantly doing what you can, and at least you're not going any lower than just doing less than the bare minimum, and that's already fine with us.
Yeah.
You're doing more than enough every single day for us. Why would Valentine's be a big deal?
Here's a caveat though. Like, that's only if the guy is actually good.
Uh-huh.
That
But if the
would
guy
be
is-
if a
uh-huh.
guy if the guy was a bum,
Uh-huh.
like not really,
If a guy is just
leave.
until all the talk, all barking and no action,
Yeah.
then that's where it kind of sucks. But I just wanted to add, I feel like on a men's perspective, they constantly want to up their game. Like on the first date, they buy
I do.
flowers. The second date, they just want to like put you on a fancy date and all that, and constantly top that off. But for a girl, just so you know, if not all, okay, maybe most, maybe some, we already appreciate all the efforts you do, as long as like because you're not going less than the bare minimum. You're showing us how you love us and how we're being chosen every single day, not just Valentine's.
Yeah, that's so true. I really want to up my game because last Valentine's I asked her to be my Valentine in my underwear. Now I plan to wear shorts.
Congratulations. Well, that's a level up. Maybe the next
Yeah.
date would be pants,
Pants, shorts, and
jeans. And then the
jeans.
next one would probably be what? Trousers?
With shirts next time.
Yeah, perfect. And then next one would be trousers, and then button top, then a necktie, then maybe what? A full groom outfit.
Oh,
Yeah.
full circle.
Full circle.
What would a healthy Valentine's actually look like?
Healthy Valentine's.
Yeah, like what's your not perfect, but like an ideal Valentine's day for you? Like not like a day in the life, but like just what's okay? Like,
I want to let you answer.
can I answer first though? While you think about it.
Definitely.
For me, a healthy Valentine's Day is like me just actually having a good hotel dinner with my girl. Because sometimes you don't really get a chance to wear fancy
The
clothes, and then
foreshadowing.
yeah,
Is that
but like
foreshadowing I'm seeing?
you don't know me.
I don't know.
But like you never really get a chance to wear fancy clothes, especially here in the province. Like go to a hotel, wear a cool, cute. I don't know what would really encompass like. Well, of course she's gonna wear a good, nice dress and like
That's a very romantic.
beautify
dinner,
yourself.
by
But
the way.
that's just bare minimum. Like having dinner, talking, wine,
Mhm.
the stars.
Fancy, romantic.
Right.
Love it.
That's just a healthy Valentine's Day
Uh-huh.
for me personally.
For me, a healthy Valentine's Day would actually just be simple, like spending time with my man. And, it could be as simple as a picnic day.
Wait. Cause you some slack. Picnic dates are actually very cute.
It is so cute.
That is an ideal date for me too.
I would need my
yeah.
portable fan for that.
I hate the heat too. Don't get me wrong. I hate sweating, but like having to be on a picnic day, I find it so cute. Like you guys are just curating the whole
Yeah.
picnic setting and ever, and probably add like a little artsy thing on the side to do, like a little activity.
Yes.
And while that, at least you guys are just enjoying nature at the very least.
Yes, nature.
Like watching the sunset.
Touching grass.
Yeah, and nature, definitely. But yeah, like watching the sunset. As a very simple date could actually be cute. Just giving each other gifts, like giving letters and stuff. That could actually be really cute for me. I don't really like expect
Too much.
too
Yeah.
much, but those
still expect, though.
I definitely do still expect, but I think I expect in a way that hey, they know that I like sunset, so maybe it's a picnic date or maybe beside the beach and stuff like that. Like in a very simple, it can be a very simple date, just as long as it's kind of curated for me, or like they
Yeah.
know that I like this,
And I
so
f-
they do this.
I feel like it's also a matter of like just canceling out the noise of the world and it's just you two. Right? What would a healthy Valentine's Day actually look like for you?
Oh, like an ideal Valentine's date.
Yeah, even just the bare minimum for you.
Well, I'll be with V on this one. I don't really have an expectation or standard when it comes to dates because, well, for me, basically you're still being reminded about love and all that. And I also have dates, by the way, with my friends.
Yeah.
Just as with V has with her girls. And
Man, I wish I had
mhm.
Galentine.
You guys should have Boylentines.
Boylentine.
Boylet.
I'm sorry. I interrupted you. Keep
Valentine's.
going. Keep going.
Valentine's. Nice coin. But yeah. Just a simple date is already fine with me. Because, I'm always understanding. I don't really have expectations, although it would be nice to have them met. But being in a simple date, like just like what we said, a picnic or just
Yeah,
anything wholesome is already fine. As long as we're having a good time, then that's what matters to me the most.
that's great. Aw, you're so
Aww.
down to earth.
Down to earth. Really grounded.
And we're on the second floor. Damn, that's crazy.
And I'm so
I,
chill.
I have a really good like ending question for all of us, but I really want the audience and everybody listening to think about this as well while you're listening to this podcast. If your partner listened to you in this episode, what would you want them to understand about you that you think that they're just assuming or like, you know,
What do you want to voice out to your partner for them to understand?
well, since she's right here, let's put this into context here in Valentine's Day. What I want my partner to understand is that it's always going to be Valentine's Day for us. Every day. But this day is going to be more special than most, except for our anniversary. And you're going to feel loved. You're going to experience like crazy roller coaster emotions because even though I throw sweet jabs at you, these fucking straights are going to be comedy. Straight. And you're gonna laugh and cry and laugh and you wouldn't understand what you're gonna feel, and then you're gonna love me more because that's how I
Mic drop.
am. Okay,
Oh, she's tearing again.
I'm gonna give this to you.
Damn, I feel really single right now after that. But yeah, that's definitely so sweet. But for my future partner, what I would want them to understand is that on Valentine's Day, we could just spend a very simple day together as long as we're together. And I really want you to know, and I really want you to know that I love you. I'm sorry for that. And that I appreciate you in the smallest way and the smallest efforts that you give me or that you will give me. Wow, goddamn. Hopefully. But yeah, but right now, I'm not really thinking about that. But what I do want to say though is that this Valentine's, I want to dedicate it to my friends, especially these guys and my gals across the screen that is going to be watching, hopefully, that I love you guys so much. And this Valentine's, yeah, you guys really made me feel special and make me feel really loved every day. And I'm glad that I have you guys as friends and that you have me always. So that's all for me. That was really.
I was about to say, I'm glad that I'm your friend too.
Aw. Happy Valentine. Valentine. Valentine.
Okay, lads.
Anyways, for my partner who is also here in this room as well, I just want you to know that, well, after the whole podcast, you should know that what I've always wanted to tell you and say is basically that Valentine's Day shouldn't be a factor for me to judge how much you love me because you always get to express and tell me how much you love me every single day. I really appreciate things and all that you do. And, having a simple Valentine's date for me is already more than enough because you already give me dates every single day. Like, we're literally together mentally, physically, virtually, 24/7. So, having a simple day is already more than enough for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you more.
Maybe Valentine's isn't about who plans it. Maybe it's just about how we all feel chosen on that specific day.
It's all about the intention and showing that your love is never on autopilot.
Right. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. I hope you guys watch the next one. We have 3 videos out today, so please go and watch the second episode. It's going to be all about Les. So yeah, please watch, subscribe, share, comment what your favorite part was, tag your partner, let them feel that it's Valentine's Day in case they forgot because they're stupid dickheads. So yeah, we love y'all.
Bye.
Thank you. Peace. Howl Sessions.
Yow.